Okay, y'all, look. I had to make this video. I have never made actual content about Selena Quintanilla, but I'm about to. See, it's a lot y'all don't know about me. I love Selena. Always have loved Selena. Um, when I was in fifth and sixth grade in my talent show, I sung two Selena songs. I lost both years. The first year I won, I sung Yo Fui Akea, and the second one I sung Tecnocumbia. My first dog was named Selena. I've read every book. I know all the shit about her. And it's a lot going on for us Selena fans. March and April are rough for Selena fans. We go through it, okay? Especially if you meet. Y'all, look, I still cry over Selena. Still cry. It's a death I will never get over. I will never get over. It will always be a healthy obsession with Selena. We're not talking about the fat platypus bitch that took her life. That's the deadly kind. We're talking about a healthy. We love her. Okay. I love her family. I love everything. And I just wanted to make this video because again, it's a lot going on. The platypus, the fat penguin platypus hippopotamus bitch. I hate her, loathe her. She was up for parole and got denied. So I just want to kind of talk about my love for her and also just some stuff you may not know. And so I gotta vent. Okay, I just need to vent. I need to vent. Okay, about all things Selena right now. First off, loathe, hate, despise, detest. These words just ain't really hitting enough to describe how I feel about the bitch who will not say her name. I just don't even want to give her any of that clout. Platypus is gonna be her name. Okay, platypus. About the platypus. Okay. She is the only thing breathing that deserves no grace, no forgiveness, no consideration, no love, no support, no happiness, no joy, no health, no nothing good ever in life. I just don't feel that death is good enough for her. I don't feel like jail time is good enough for her. I think torture. I think where's the dude from Human Centipede? I need the dude from Human Centipede to find her and just come and just have his way. I need Jeffrey Dahmer to get a hold of her. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the most horrible thing I could think of that could happen to a person, I need that to happen because that does not even compare to the agony that has been caused to her family, to her husband, to her, and to her fans across the world. So, and y'all may be thinking, I saw some comments. See, it's certain people you can't talk about. You can't say nothing about Michael Jackson. You can't say nothing about Selena. Those are probably the two people you can't say nothing about around me. Okay, but we'll talk about Selena right now. So we have people. I be reading. She's 30 years. I mean, let her go. Well, that's how you know people just they don't read. They don't know. I have to find some grace to give for comments like that because you have no idea. So if you don't have any idea why she deserves Human Centipede treatment, it's because she weaseled her way into their lives. She gained the trust of her dad. Her dad is the one who suggested. Long story short, she saw Selena perform. She didn't like Tejano music before. Saw Selena perform, got all mesmerized, kept being a forcer, kept calling, bugging the hell out of the family about starting a fan club. They finally agreed. That's how she got her way in. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like really annoying. You know what I'm saying? Her dad was like, okay, we'll finally call this person back. All right. It's very annoying. So then she just ended up and any of the Selena stands up in here. If I get any of the facts wrong, let me know. But I know a lot of my shit, but I could have some minor facts wrong. So anyway, and then everything was going good and all that stuff. Everything was going good until, as y'all know, with the movie. But the movie just kind of skimmed over stuff, and so did honestly the series. So y'all all know she got caught stealing. But the fact y'all may not know is remember the ring with the egg. Well, what's kind of even more fucked up about that is in the movie, that's true. She collected money from the different people that employees of the boutique. And then she claimed, told Selena it was from her. But it gets worse. She actually used Selena's card because she had access to the accounts. Yolanda had access, a key to Selena's house. Yolanda was at Suzette's wedding, which is her sister's wedding. She was like in with the family, over the course of over the course of the year. So they really did trust her. So because she had access to the bank accounts, what did she do? She pockets the money that the employees gave her, and then she goes and buys the ring and gives it Selena and acts like she did it. That's just the kind of fucked up individual she was. Just stealing all kind of shit. She gets confronted. She gets confronted with everyone like the movie did. But what the movie doesn't show you and the series doesn't show you is that Yolanda tried to get Selena alone about 4 times before she actually ended up killing her at the hotel. Okay. She just kept bullshitting. She had her perfume sample. She had the least two because but Selena was about to open up another boutique in Monterey. And so she had, the lease to that. She had just important financial documents. Oh, how I wish Selena just said, well, fuck you, bitch. I'll just go to these businesses and get it and get the paperwork. She needed her tax documents because she wanted to file her taxes. How I wish. It's like every time I think about the story, I do this thing in my head where I'm like, oh, but Selena, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, there's nothing I can do. But like, I just wish she said, fuck you. I'll just go around you and just ask for new perfume samples. Go and get the documents on the bank. I wish she would have just said, fuck you. But yeah. So let's rewind back. So early around, she started, she got confronted. Then she goes to buy a gun. Okay. So then you learn about this more so in Abraham's book, which I recommend getting, and in Chris Perez's book. You learn that after that Selena was like, she was very hurt and all that stuff. She was like, okay, I need to get these documents. So I'm learning that when I'm nice to, if I just play it cool, I can get the documents and then fire her. So Selena wasn't as naive as y'all thought, right? She was, sure, we can give her that. And because she was surrounded by nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to, she was a bit sheltered in a way. I get that. But she wasn't just la la la. She had some naivety in her even throughout the end up until it was too late. But she also was playing the game too because she noticed that Yolanda's attitude changed whenever she acted like she was on her side. So the family confronts her. It's all bad. She goes to buy a gun. That's how it's premeditated. Premeditated. You went to go buy a gun, claiming that somebody trying to harass you or whatever it is. You're trying to protect yourself. You were a nurse and some crazy people just lying. She went to go buy the gun. Then she keeps calling Selena. She talks to Selena. Selena seems like she's not going to fire her, so then she goes to return the gun. Then when she keeps playing games, still, but every time they meet up, she's not giving all of the documents. Selena got pissed off again, so what is she going to do? Go and buy the gun again. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. So I just some of these people, she learned her lesson. She ain't learned shit because she still hasn't owned it. But we're gonna get to that in a second. So she goes back and forth a few, to get the gun. So another fact that a lot of people don't know is she actually shows Selena the gun and said that she's nervous and scared about somebody trying to get her. And Selena just kind of went off on her and said, "Just take the gun back. What are you doing? Why the fuck do you have this gun?" So it's just crazy that she shows Selena the gun. That's the truth. That's another fact a lot of people don't know. So anyway, yeah, so it's just all fucked up, saying. So the night before her death, she actually checked into the Days Inn hotel the night before her death, which is March 30th, and she checked in. Clothes were just fine, right? The employees at the hotel said her clothes are just fine, but then whenever Selena like saw her, she had like some rips and shit as if she had been attacked or some bullshit. And so this is also, you can get again, this information is in either Chris's book. This information is out there, and so it's just like she's just lying. She went in there and ripped it herself, and Selena was like, but a lot of the stuff, ripped up clothes and shit, looked like she did it herself, which she did. She's trying to manipulate Selena to get her alone. So, but she wasn't alone. She was with her husband Chris. He was outside. So Chris like, no, you're not gonna go meet her by herself, but meet Yolanda alone. So the daddy feels like she would have killed her right then. And then a time before that, she tried to meet her, lure her somewhere else in a parking lot somewhere, and then a lot of and then fans was around and saw Selena and took pictures, which is why she didn't kill her then. So these details, the blow by blow with the dates and stuff, are in Abraham's book, the dad's book, and also in Chris's book, as I keep saying, because I want y'all to go support them. So yeah, so she tried to get her alone several times. She tried, but then on the 31st, Selena didn't tell anybody where she was going, and just foreshadowing is a motherfucker because Chris said that she woke up and he woke up to her screaming, but it's because she got startled by the daddy, his dad that was in the house, and she didn't tell anybody where she was going. She took Chris's truck, because Yolanda talking about she had been raped, took her to the hospital. Bitch wasn't raped, lied about that. No evidence of rape, just lying. Oh my God. Then got her back to the hotel and shot her. Another fact that y'all don't know, which they haven't showed anywhere, is that um, when they went into the hotel room, they had an argument. Um, Selena got mad, took off the ring. When she clenched the part in the movie where she dies in the ambulance and the ring falls out. That's true. And the father feels like when she took off the ring, that's when Yolanda decided that she was going to kill her. You know what I'm saying? Well, she already decided it. That's why you go and buy guns and return them when you think Selena about to go. It was all about it. Selena, if you're going to leave my life, I'm going to kill you. That's it. She claims I was gonna kill myself. Bitch, you could have done it in your room with the Selena shrine. Another fact people don't know. The bitch had a fucking shrine of Selena's pictures and shit in a house. That Martin Gomez sent someone to get something for Yolanda's house. They saw it and came back and told Martin. It's like, wait, this bitch got a fucking shrine of Selena like everywhere, it's stalker, like it's obsessive, like yeah. So, Selena went into the Selena went and ran, bled to death. Oh, another thing, another people don't know that I forgot to say this that they didn't share in the video in the movie is that Yolanda called her a bitch. You shot her. She ran. You went out the hotel room. Was getting ready to shoot again. I feel like if Selena would have fell down, she would have just emptied the clip. I feel like she would have mutilated Selena if Selena would have fell down, but she ended up running. And she said, bitch, all of that stuff. Calmly goes back into the hotel room and then goes to gets into the truck and it ends up being a standoff y'all see. And what's interesting about the standoff is for the first X amount of hours, she's just all, oh my God, look at what I've done. Look at what I've done. And she had someone called Larry, who was the negotiator, the person to kind of calm her down or whatever it is, in the truck talking to her, trying to get her to surrender. He planted the idea of it being an accident. And that's when she started running with the accident story. She also made a confession when she got to the to the police station. It didn't mention an accident, but she claims an accident in all of her interviews, and that's what her lawyers tried to say. It was an accident. It was an accident. According to Yolanda, she was saying, they were arguing or whatever. Selena fell to her knees, and well, one version of events is Selena fell to her knees and, oh my God, please keep working for me, person who stole from me, don't leave me, thief. Like, who the fuck is on their knees trying to get your ratchet, stupid, ugly, fat ass to work for them after you just got caught stealing? You lied about that. So we'll let you. One version of stories is she was there getting ready to just dismiss herself from working with Selena because she can't take it no more. She just can't take stealing anymore. Stealing is becoming too stressful for her. Stealing is just taking too much out of her. All the stealing she's doing, all the free money she's getting by stealing, is just weighing too much on her bank accounts. She's tired of it. And she's also can't handle the anger that her daddy just has. She just can't believe that the daddy would be upset about stealing. Oh my God. So Selena, she fell to Yolanda's knees and begged her to stay on board. And then somehow you brought the gun to kill yourself. So the gun was at her head. And then Selena ran to walk away and she said, close that door, and the gun went off. Number one, you have to put a lot of pressure on the type of gun that she got. Number one, she got the bullets that was designed to do the most damage. It was so premeditated to kill her several times. Yolanda would have popped Selena at any moments that she could have gotten her alone. She would have killed her. I feel like the time that Selena went and started acting cool with her in order to get it, that saved her life. Because if Selena would have said, I'm firing you and I'm done, she would have killed her then. But anyway, so that's one version of events that she says that happened. It didn't make no goddamn sense. Okay. Then she recently came out when she was up for parole. Her family talk about, well, Selena was coming at her crazy. They was getting ready to, so Selena came just acting a fool, and that's why she shot out of self-defense. I don't know how Selena's running away and you shoot her in the back. in self-defense. And then we go back to your other story where you just couldn't believe what happened. Why you call her a bitch when she's running away? Why didn't you get help? Why didn't you seem concerned? You called her a bitch as she's ran away from you bleeding to death. Like, what you talk about? Like, it's just like, oh my God. So it's just like, and then Yolanda claims, oh my God, Selena's having an affair, and it's this evidence in a safety deposit box over in Monterey. No, went to go look for it. It wasn't there. Oh my God, Abraham SA'd me. No, he didn't do that. And none of this has anything to do with why you shot Selena. If Abraham did all this, why you didn't shoot him? We don't want anyone to die. We don't want you to shoot nobody but yourself. Shooting yourself, we love that. That would have been great. But it's not even making no sense what you're talking about. And so Yolanda just been lying, just lying and lying. Her story keeps changing over the years, and these are just some of the of the facts. I have like a whole bunch of other little facts that I just randomly know, but it's fucked up. Another little known fact is it was a time, around the time, before a couple of weeks leading up to her death, Selena was talking to someone, and they were like, Selena, just don't go meet her alone. Like, don't go do that. And Selena was like, what is she gonna do? Kill me? And we see what happened. So it's just really a lot that goes into this, and why Yolanda deserves no forgiveness at all. I hate her a lot. I really do. Like, it's just like, if only she had. This is why I will always believe in abortion. Some people just should not have been born, and her family has not done anything to own it. Yolanda has yet to say, I'm a narcissist. Yolanda has yet to say, I'm an evil, worthless bitch who had no life. I met Selena, got obsessed. I stole because I was envious and jealous and obsessed. I got caught. I was going to get fired. I just could not go back to my normal life, not having no access to nothing or nobody, just being a basic, normal fat ass. I was bloated. I was winded. And so therefore I went. As soon as I felt like, every time I felt Selena was getting ready to get rid of me for real, I went to go purchase a gun. When I thought I was back good, I went to take it back. When I thought I was back out, I went to do that. I planned, and if I could have succeeded, Selena would have been dead way before. If people would have came with her, if the timing would have been right, if Selena would have said the wrong thing, it would not have made me feel better about shit, I would have killed her probably sometime. I would have killed her a long time ago. But March 31st, 1995 was my opportunity. I never planned on killing myself seriously. Everything that I did was to manipulate her. I manipulated her kindness. I betrayed her trust. I'm a nothing awful person, which is why I shot and killed Selena. I also love the fact that my name is always attached to her legacy. Unfortunately, no one can really talk about or think about Selena without thinking of me. Whenever I was in the courthouse, I was spotted signing autographs, and I love the attention because I got attention based off of that. That's the truth. I killed Selena because I wanted to. I killed her because I decided to steal for no reason. I had a great thing going. If I would have been just a good person and not been a thief, then none of that would have happened. But I can't. But it's somebody else's fault on why I did that. So that's the confession. I killed her in cold blood. I premeditated the fuck out of it. I bought bullets that would do the most damage. I saw her bleeding and running, didn't do anything to help, and I called her a bitch. I resented and envied her, and I robbed the world and her family of. I killed her, and I love the fact that no one really is going to know the truth, because I'm never going to really tell the truth. And I also love the fact that, again, my name is always tied with Selena. So no matter what, I still kind of win. I didn't want a Selena without me, and now I have that. That's the confession that we'll never get from Yolanda. Okay. Selena, just one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen. Like, just inside and out. Like, I still cry over Selena. And I didn't know her. I really don't know how her family does it. I don't know how her family does it. And for those of y'all, and another thing I need to address when I talk about Selena, it's a subset of people out there talk about let her rest, let her rest. What the fuck does that even mean? Like, it's like y'all say let her rest. Does that mean stop talking about her? Does that mean the family needs to stop putting out product about her? Stop telling her story? She shouldn't have got the Walk of Fame thing. She shouldn't have got the wax museum statue. She should still be breaking records. Still the Queen of Tejano. Like, she's still the queen. She's still a queen. You know what I'm saying? So she shouldn't have none of that. And then y'all are, her family's profiting off her. Bitch, y'all, I hate people like that. Like, I hate people who have a problem with people getting money. If the family is still doing the work to get us things to look at, because we love anything Selena related, we eat it up. I bought the lipstick. I did. If it's Selena related, I'm going to consume it. I'm going to buy it. That's just me. I would hate for them to stop doing that. And why would they not? Who the money gonna go to? Y'all, shut up. If they're doing the work to get us the products that we want to see and that we love, they deserve the money. Her dad deserves the money. Her family deserves the money. What are y'all talking about? I can't stand people got a problem with people getting their coins. It's ridiculous. So, let's look at Aaliyah, for example. Aaliyah is remembered sometimes. Selena's family wasn't planned. They made a vow that they were going to be sure that no one forgot Selena's legacy, and they have done a fucking phenomenal job of it. A phenomenal job. You can't forget Selena. She's everywhere because her family don't play about her. They don't play about her at all. They don't play about her. Y'all gonna remember my daughter. 30 years later, she still is relevant. People still love her dearly. I'm not trying to say people don't love Aaliyah, but Aaliyah, her family ain't doing shit with her legacy. She got some lipstick, maybe a doll, but it's no new products coming out. I don't know what the hell is going on with Aaliyah and her family and her what is it called? What's the thing that's left over after people die? Catalog. I don't know what it's called. The thing that whatever it is, but they are doing a horrible job of keeping Aaliyah's memory alive. You remember Aaliyah when somebody mentions it in an interview or maybe on the anniversary of the death every now and then, but she is not in your face like Selena's is in your face. Aaliyah deserved that same thing. I don't know what the fuck her family's doing. I don't know what the moving parts are, but that sucks. I love and support Selena's family. Now, I don't know why Abraham decided to sue Chris for wanting to turn his book into a series. I don't really understand the legal system because he stopped that, but he wasn't able to stop Yolanda, big fat nasty ass, from going out here and doing some shit. I don't really get it, but I don't want to get into that. But I'm trying to say this. I love Selena. I know her songs by heart. I mean, y'all know BDB Bum Bum and Kumula Floor, baby. I know La Puerta del Cielo. Ya no pases más. Enamorada de ti. Te amo solo a ti. Like, I mean, I know the songs. You know, No Debes Jugar. You know, y'all know about 2 or 3 Selena songs. I know her. I know her catalog. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I know. I got the songs. Yo fui aquella. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know her. I know her. I know Selena. I know her phases. We're gonna talk about that. I'm about to do a review about that damn series too. But look, I just wanted to say that this is definitely a bittersweet time for Selena fans. Sweet because Yolanda's fat ass is in jail. But see, and then it's like I couldn't decide which one was better. Do we want her to be in jail? Or do we want her to be out so we can get Human Centipede on her? But I know it, I just feel like, you know, somebody would just popped her and it'd have been over. That's too good for her. I don't think she deserves it. I don't think she deserves that. And for her to even think she deserves to get out is another thing. For her to say her conscience is clear because it's an accident. Yolanda is a demon. She has nothing. She has yet to own what she did. Not even a little bit. And that's why they denied her ass. I knew when her family started talking about Selena caused this. Selena should never talk to her like that. Bitch, you should never stole. She never fucking stole. Ooh. Oh. I just, I feel like if I really express the things I wish that would happen to Yolanda, my whole YouTube channel would be gone instantly. If I just really got into the, maybe we could just throw her in a pit of wild beavers and have her just, if we could just find a way to keep her alive for the next 100 years with Human Centipede Dude. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be good. I think Human Centipede Dude, that's a good combination. A simple to the head, that's too fast. No, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Mm-mm. But Selena, we love you. We love you so much. Like we just want you to. There's other stuff I didn't say, like about she bled to death. That's what it was. She bled to death. They pumped her heart. They actually massaged her heart. When they opened her chest, there was no blood in there. They tried to put blood in her, blood transfusion in her veins, like to get an IV in there. Her veins were flat because it was no blood in there. Um, Her last words was Yolanda, room 158. It's a stupid rumor about how Abraham, because of his religious reasons, said he didn't want her to get a blood transfusion. That's why she died. That's all wrong. Number one, she was already dead when she arrived at the hospital. Number two, by the time she arrived at the hospital, Abraham was late. Him and AB, which was the brother, was out having breakfast tacos. Selena was supposed to be at the studio at 10 a.m. They got a call saying she was in an accident. They assumed it was a car accident. Got there. Some cop ran up to Abraham and said, "Hey, Selena, your daughter got killed. I mean, Abraham, your daughter got killed." So if he got the news that she was dead, then how did he approve or deny a blood transfusion? What Abraham was saying is that they had discussed it, and Selena just said she didn't want to get blood transfusions if something happened. But the doctors, I do appreciate the doctors for doing all they could. They still tried the blood transfusion, it just didn't work. It hit a major artery. It was all the blood in the world wouldn't have saved Selena's life. And what hurts me deeply is that it could have just been a fraction, a little pinch higher or lower, and she would have survived. But Yolanda was dead set on killing Selena. She focused on it. She plotted it. She planned it, and she got her wish. She wanted to kill her, and that's what she did. And just Selena just didn't deserve it, man. I could really. She just didn't deserve that. She just didn't deserve it. Like to hurt her like that. I don't know how could you. We us we never met her, but I don't see how you can meet her and think hurt this like it just more Selena content will come, y'all. But I just a beautiful, beautiful girl with the best, most banging body ever. Vocal ability crazy. Wonderful performer, wonderful, sweet person, y'all. Anyway, I love y'all so very much. Hope y'all enjoy this video. Selena saying it's a lot of stuff I left out. I was trying not to make this video too long, but I was trying to give y'all like the rarely little known facts about just a little bit about her death and all that stuff. And anyway, love y'all.